Welcome to HD Coins World. Today, we're diving into a fascinating chapter of numismatic history, the 1961 D Lincoln cent. This humble penny may look ordinary at first glance, but don't be fooled, some of these coins are worth thousands of dollars. So, what makes a 1961 D penny rare and valuable? Let's find out. Picture this: you're sifting through your pocket change, and suddenly, you spot a shiny 1961 D penny. Could this be the lost treasure coin collectors are hunting for? It might just be. The 1961 D penny is not just a simple cent, it's a potential jackpot for collectors. But why? Let's start with the basics. The 1961 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and while millions were produced, only a few are truly special. The key to their value lies in their condition, unique errors, and striking quality. Imagine finding a penny that not only survived decades without a scratch but also has a rare minting error. Now that's a find. One of the most valuable variations is the 1961 D over horizontal D error. This occurs when the letter D appears struck over a horizontally misplaced D. It's like finding a secret message hidden in plain sight. Coin experts call this a repunched mint mark, and it significantly boosts the penny's value. Another rare error is when the penny is struck on a silver dime planchet, a mistake that creates a coin with a unique look and feel. Condition is king in the world of coins. An uncirculated 1961 D penny, graded MS67 red, can fetch a small fortune at auction. Coins with a flawless, brilliant red luster are the cream of the crop, often selling for thousands. A single pristine 1961 D penny has fetched over $5,700 at auction. But there's more. Imagine discovering a 1961 D penny struck on a 1960 small date cent, a mind-blowing error that collectors absolutely adore. Coins like these are not just pennies. They are historical artifacts that capture a moment of minting mishap and are prized for their rarity. Collectors love coins with stories, and the 1961 D penny has plenty to tell. From the subtle errors to the eye-catching red hue of an uncirculated coin, each piece holds a unique place in coin collecting history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, keep your eyes peeled for these elusive treasures. Before we wrap up, let me ask you this: have you ever found a rare penny in your change? Share your story in the comments below. And don't forget, a penny worth thousands could be hiding right in your pocket. To conclude, the highest known auction price for a 1961 D penny in impeccable condition reached $5,700. And if you're lucky enough to come across one in excellent condition with rare features, its value could climb to a staggering $67,000. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to HD Coins World for more exciting coin discoveries. Stay curious, keep collecting, and happy hunting! Number 2. Today, we're about to explore a tiny treasure that might just be hiding in your pocket change: the 1971 D Lincoln penny. This unassuming 1-cent coin could actually be worth a fortune. Ready to find out why collectors are going crazy for this penny? Let's dive in. Imagine this: you're cleaning out your drawer, and a 1971 D penny catches your eye. At first glance, it looks like any other old cent. But wait, this little coin might be far more valuable than you think. Despite being minted over 50 years ago, certain versions of this penny can fetch thousands of dollars. But what makes the 1971 D penny so special? It all comes down to condition, rarity, and fascinating mint errors. First, let's talk about the most famous error: the double die obverse. Sometimes, the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between strikes, causing a doubled image. You'll notice this most clearly on the date and lettering. Finding a 1971 D penny with this error is like hitting the coin collector's jackpot. Another intriguing error to look out for is the penny struck on a wrong planchet. This rare mistake can result in a penny that's lighter, has a different metallic tone, or even resembles another coin type altogether. Imagine the thrill of discovering one of these unique coins while sorting through your collection. Collectors also love coins that look fresh and vibrant, despite their age. An uncirculated 1971 D penny graded MS67 red can be worth a hefty sum. Why? Because the red hue indicates that the coin has retained its original mint luster and avoided oxidation, making it extremely desirable to numismatists. Condition is crucial. The fewer marks, scratches, or signs of wear, the better. A penny that has been preserved in pristine condition can easily surpass other examples in value. This is why coins graded at the top of the scale, like MS-67 or MS-68, are the holy grail for collectors. Now, here's a question for all you coin enthusiasts. Have you ever come across a 1971 penny that looked unusual, or had any doubling on the date? If so, drop a comment below and share your find. Your story might just inspire someone else to take a closer look at their change. As we wrap up, let's reveal the jaw-dropping figures. A flawless, high-grade 1971 penny recently sold for a remarkable $80,000. Even in excellent condition, some of these coins have fetched as much as $60,000. Number 3. Imagine coming across an old, seemingly ordinary penny from 1966 and discovering that it could be worth thousands of dollars. It might sound unbelievable, but the 1966 Lincoln cent is one of those hidden treasures that collectors dream of finding. What makes this humble penny so special, and why are some of them worth so much? Let's uncover the mystery. The story begins with the sheer volume of pennies minted in 1966. Over 2 billion of these coins were struck, which might make you think they're not rare at all. However, the secret lies in the details. Among the countless pennies, some rare varieties and errors can make certain coins significantly more valuable. One of the most famous errors to look for is the doubled die obverse. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly between impressions, resulting in a doubled image on the date, lettering, or other parts of the design. Spotting a doubled die on a 1966 penny can be like discovering a gold nugget among pebbles. Another fascinating error to keep an eye out for is the struck on wrong planchet error. Sometimes, the penny was mistakenly struck on a planchet intended for another denomination or foreign coin, giving it a lighter weight or a different metallic tone. These errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Condition also plays a significant role in the coin's value. The highest prices are reserved for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition. A 1966 penny graded MS-67 red or higher is especially valuable, as it indicates the coin has remained remarkably well preserved over the decades. Imagine finding one of these flawless pennies and realizing its worth. Collectors are drawn to coins with unique stories or rare mistakes, and the 1966 penny has both. Whether it's a subtle doubling or an unexpected planchet error, these coins are more than just currency, they're pieces of minting history. If you're a coin collector, this is one penny you definitely want to check for. Now, here's a question for all the coin enthusiasts watching. Have you ever found a 1966 penny with an unusual feature? Share your story in the comments below. You never know, your discovery might just be a hidden gem. As we close out, let's reveal the incredible numbers. A flawless, high-grade 1966 penny has been known to sell for $72,000. Even in excellent condition, these rare finds can be worth around $68,000. Number 4. Imagine holding a small, copper coin from 1960 and realizing it could be worth a significant amount of money. It sounds almost too good to be true, but some 1960 Lincoln cents have become valuable collector's items. So, what makes this seemingly common penny so special? Let's uncover the fascinating story behind the 1960 penny. First, let's set the scene. The year 1960 was a transitional period for the Lincoln cent. This was the year the U.S. Mint produced two distinct varieties, the small date and the large date. The difference lies in the size and shape of the digits in the date. While both types were minted in large numbers, the small date variety, especially from the Denver Mint, is considerably rarer and more sought after by collectors. One of the most exciting errors associated with the 1960 penny is the doubled die. This error occurs when the die shifts slightly during the striking process, resulting in a doubled image on the date, or the lettering. Imagine spotting this rare error on a coin that most people would overlook. Another fascinating error to watch for is the 1960 D over D repunched mint mark. In this variation, the D mint mark appears to have been struck twice, with the second punch slightly offset from the first. This gives the impression of a doubled letter and can increase the coin's value significantly, condition is crucial for any collectible coin. A 1960 penny graded MS67 red, which means it retains its original mint color and luster, can be worth a small fortune. Why? Because finding a coin that has remained pristine for more than 60 years is incredibly rare. Collectors cherish these coins for their vivid color and crisp details. Now, here's a quick tip for collectors. When looking through your pennies, pay close attention to the date. The small date variety is characterized by a noticeably shorter and more compact zero compared to the large date. Finding a small date in top condition can be a major win. Let's hear from you. Have you ever come across a 1960 penny with a unique feature or an error? Drop a comment below and share your story. You never know, your find could be worth much more than you think. As we wrap up, let's talk value. In top-notch condition, a 1960 penny has sold for an impressive $10,000. And if you're lucky enough to have one in excellent condition with the right features, it can fetch around $61,000. Number 5. It's incredible how a simple penny from 1970 can be worth a staggering amount of money today. This seemingly common coin has captured the attention of collectors and treasure hunters alike. But what makes the 1970 Lincoln cent so valuable? Let's unravel the mystery and see why this penny could be worth a fortune. The first thing to know about the 1970 penny is that not all are created equal. The U.S. Mint struck millions of these coins, but a few have unique features that set them apart. One of the most coveted varieties is the 1970s small date penny. The difference between the small date and large date versions is subtle but important. The small date has a more compact appearance, and the top of the 7 in the date is level with the 9. Collectors go wild for this version, especially if it's in pristine condition. Another error that drives up the value is the doubled die obverse. This mistake occurs when the die shifts slightly during the minting process, creating a doubled image on the date or lettering. Imagine finding one of these rare errors mixed in with your pocket change. It's like hitting the jackpot. But that's not all. Some 1970 pennies have been discovered with striking errors, including off-center strikes and coins struck on foreign planchets. These anomalies make the coins even more desirable. A penny struck on an incorrect metal can be significantly lighter or heavier than normal, which is a major clue that you've found something special. Condition is everything when it comes to the value of the 1970 penny. A flawless, uncirculated coin with a rich red hue is particularly sought after. Coins graded MS67 red or higher are known for their incredible shine and lack of blemishes, making them highly collectible. Such high-quality coins are rare to find, especially after decades of circulation. For all the collectors out there, have you ever come across a 1970 penny with a unique feature? Maybe a small date or a doubling error? Let us know in the comments below. Your discovery could be a hidden gem just waiting to be recognized. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. How much is a valuable 1970 penny worth? A flawless, high-grade 1970 penny recently fetched a remarkable $82,000 at auction. Even those in excellent condition can be worth around $61,000. Number 6. Imagine finding a simple penny from 1967 and discovering it could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. That's the incredible reality for some lucky collectors. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind the 1967 Lincoln cent and explore why this particular coin can be so valuable. Back in 1967, the U.S. Mint struck millions of these pennies, yet only a few have become collectors' gems. One of the most significant features that make the 1967 penny valuable is the presence of errors, particularly the doubled die variety. This error occurs when the coin's die shifts slightly between strikes, creating a doubled image on the date or lettering. Coins with this rare feature are highly sought after and can command impressive prices. Another reason for the high value of some 1967 pennies is related to striking errors, such as being struck on the wrong planchet. Imagine finding a penny that's lighter or heavier than usual. That's a clue it might have been struck on a foreign coin planchet, making it extremely rare. These oddities are like winning the lottery for collectors. And don't forget the importance of condition. Coins that have maintained their original mint luster, without significant scratches or signs of wear, are especially valuable. Grading plays a huge role here. coins graded as MS67 red or higher stand out because of their exceptional quality and vivid red tone. If your 1967 penny has a glossy, brilliant appearance, you might be holding on to something special. A tip for all collectors: closely examine the date and lettering of your 1967 pennies. If you spot any doubling or unusual characteristics, it's worth taking a closer look. Even a small variation can significantly increase its value. Have you ever found a unique 1967 penny? Share your story in the comments below. You never know who might have a hidden treasure. Now, for the big question: how much could your 1967 penny be worth? In perfect mint condition, these rare coins have sold for an astonishing $58,000. Even in slightly lower grades, some examples have fetched around $51,000. Number 7. What if I told you that a simple penny from 1982 could be worth a small fortune? Yes, the 1982 D Lincoln cent is one of those rare finds that collectors dream about. Today, we'll dive into what makes this coin so valuable and how you might just have one sitting in your pocket change. The 1982 penny is special because it marks a transitional year for the US Mint. During this time, they switched from copper to zinc as the primary metal for pennies. This change resulted in several varieties, including small and large date versions, as well as coins made of both copper and zinc. But here's the kicker: a few 1982 D pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchet, and these era coins are the true treasures. One of the most sought-after varieties is the 1982 D small date struck on a copper planchet. While most 1982 D small dates were minted in zinc, a few copper ones slipped through. How do you tell if you have one? Simple: weigh it. A zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams, while a copper penny weighs around 3.1 grams. Finding a copper one from 1982 D means you've hit the jackpot, but weight isn't the only factor. Collectors also look for errors like double dies, where the date or lettering appears doubled. These mistakes can make your 1982 D penny significantly more valuable. Preservation is another key to value. If your penny shows no signs of wear and maintains its original red shine, it could be worth much more. Coins graded as MS65 or higher are the real prize winners, fetching top dollar at auctions. Collectors, take a close look at your 1982 D pennies. Weigh them, examine the date carefully, and look for any doubling or unusual characteristics. You might just have a hidden gem. Have you ever come across a unique 1982 D penny? Let us know in the comments. Your story might inspire other collectors. Now for the exciting part: the potential value. In exceptional condition, a rare 1982 D penny has been known to sell for a staggering $470,000, while even lesser-known varieties can reach around $250,000. Thanks for tuning in to HD Coins World. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible coin stories and tips. Keep searching. Your next penny could be worth a fortune.